Hi Max. So how do you feel like your tattoos illustrate your personal expression?
I get my tattoos kind of through whatever I'm feeling at my current point of life, starting when I turned 18. So the first one that I got was it was like a butterfly, but on the back was a skull, and then that was just I forget what the word is, but basically a sticker tattoo. So it was $13 on Friday the 13th. So I think that was the first one that I got, and then beyond that, I have some hexagons right here, which is called the Fifth House, and that is a reference to a video game that I used to play called Titanfall. Really fantastic game, and I just had a lot of fun playing it, so I thought I'd get something tattooed of me on it. And then I liked it so much that I got another one, and that other one is kind of invisible, but it's a bunny skull with the delta symbol on it. Charlie, actually, but and then beyond that, I have two guys dancing. One of them is a clown, the other is a ghost. It can be found on YouTube under the YouTube name Mercury. That's the name of the video, and they're basically just dancing. And then I also have a three-headed snake that's on my leg. It's a little hard to see, but and that was just kind of giving a reference to my decisions in life and how sometimes it's not really all me that's making my decisions. Not that it's other people, but my brain actively battles itself when making its decisions about what I'm doing and what I'm going to do. Um, and then I think that's all that's on my legs. Yeah, there's the butterfly one. Skull's kind of hard to see. And obviously the Aztec calendar, which I'm quite a big fan of that one.
Okay, so which one of your tattoos is your favorite and why?
Um, I would say it's probably the three-headed snake that I have on my leg. That one is really cool to me because I think the artwork is really well done. And it's a little faded now, and I need some lotion. But it has the snake eyes dice on it, which kind of represents the luck that I've had in life because I've always been fairly lucky. And then the three-headed snakes are all named after their own respective sin, which I'll keep to myself. But I think that one is pretty cool, but it's in tight competition with this one just because of how well the artwork was done on it. And I got it in Cancun, and I think it's just a really cool tattoo, and it looks really good to me. So those two would probably be my favorite.
Which one of your tattoos has the most meaning to you, or do any of your tattoos have like a lot of meaning to you?
They meant something to me at the time, every single time that I got one. But the one that has the most meaning, that's a tough one. Definitely, maybe the first one, just because it was my first tattoo, and I thought it was fun to get a tattoo for the first time, and it led to many others. But I think the three-headed snake was the one that I used the most emotion on / thought on before. Like I actually went through multiple reiterations of the design before I actually got it. So I think that one's definitely probably the one with the most meaning behind it. Any other questions?
Yeah. What kind of tattoos are you planning on getting in the future?
In the future, definitely keep up with the trend of having my tattoos be however I'm feeling in the moment or whatever I feel like getting. I don't plan on having any sort of large pieces on my body. I just am not a large fan. In regards to my heritage, I'm also Samoan, so my dad has a tattoo of an orman on the lower part of his left leg, so I would like to also get my orman or my spearman or whatever he decides, because the person that's important to at the time decides. I think I'll also probably look like a sticker book. I do quite like having small tattoos. I'll get some larger ones, of course, but the snake that I have has red in it, and I believe that I'm going to keep all of my tattoos black and red. Not huge amounts of red, but just accents around my body, and I think that would look like a cool piece of art once I'm all tatted with all of my tattoos. Beyond that, I've got no specific direction that I'd like to go with my tattoos, other than I know that I want them and that I likely won't put them on my face, so I won't ruin any sort of job that I may have in the future.
Cool. Thank you so much.
Yeah, you're welcome.